God.
100 fuck shots! Get off camera!
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie. We watched it. We watched a movie. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to We Watched a Movie. I'm Mike and he's Jay, and more fuck yeah news. Avengers 2 has officially been titled by Joss Whedon as Avengers 2.
It won't stop!
The Age of Ultron.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Comic-Con and the panties drop.
How could we not be there? How could we not be there?
Next year we will be.
Thousands of dollars.
Yes.
Not in our pockets, but we'll be there
will.
soon. Monopoly money. So yeah, Age of Ultron.
Yep.
Okay, so everybody, like, you know, Joss Whedon said, you know what, Thanos at the end, fuck that! Ultron time. Now the only thing Ultron's a great character. He's a great baddie from the Marvel Universe. He you know, he does it all. I mean, he can fucking take the Avengers down if he wants to. He's made out of adamantium. He's self-sentient. Okay, great. The only problem I had with it, he said, hey man, it's not gonna be in it. He's fucking Hank Pym's creation.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. How do you do that? So they're just gonna change his whole origin story. They're just gonna rewrite it, the whole thing. And Hank Pym won't be in it. He won't, because Hank Pym was the creator of Ultron before he became Ant-Man.
Yeah, and if you don't have Hank Pym in it, who created Ultron, then you can't go into more detail about his character, which also leads to his alcoholism, his multiple personality disorder. Because you know, Ant-Man is actually a very complicated character. He's very complex.
Ultron, I mean, once he's created, I mean, he can live in computers, he can live anywhere, and he like upgrades himself. He's like, now I'm Ultron 2.0 or whatever, and I'm Ultron this and that. So I mean,
I will put Windows 98 on your ass.
He's the most. I mean, he's a fucking formidable threat. Yeah. I mean, clearly, obviously. So they don't have to stop with this movie. But I guess what they're going to do in my head is they're going to have Bruce Banner maybe and Tony Stark, because they have the abilities to create him, maybe accidentally create him and have them be the creators of it. So that's going to piss a lot of comic people off. I have so much faith in Joss Whedon that I'm all right with it. I would have rather had Hank Pym in it, but you know, what are you going to do?
Trust in Whedon.
But he did say that Hawkeye is going to have a more pronounced role in this.
I'm excited about that.
So, and you can see in the picture here, that's Hawkeye in the vision of Ultron.
Look at his purple pants.
About to shoot his shit.
Purple pants.
But I can't wait to see what Ultron fucking looks like. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna look great. I have no doubts about that. The only thing is, it's weird because with the comic book, with Ultron being created by Hank Pym, it also led to Ultron feeling, when he became self-sentient and he realized, you know, he was alive or aware, that he had this sick fucking fascination with Hank Pym as father, and because Hank Pym was married to the Wasp, as mother. So he had this weird, like, I want to kill you because I hate you, daddy. You know, it's like, he had daddy issues. Yeah. But that was the whole point, like, they use that as a weakness against Ultron sometimes. And, you know, there was all sorts of different storylines how they handled Ultron. So, but, you know, like you said, I do trust Whedon. I think that he's going to be able to pull this all together, and, like, he's got some kind of plan.
And you might still have Thanos up here pulling the strings. He might have something to do.
Actually, I heard weird something about Guardians of the Galaxy. They said that Thanos might somewhere have an appearance in that, because, you know, Thanos is all about this galactic shit, you know, but getting the Infinity Gems.
They're tying this shit together in amazing ways.
I can't wait for Phase 3. I mean, with all Avengers.
Oh my god, I know.
So,
I just wish that every day, because then you look at these comics, there's just endless amounts of stories after stories after stories that they could do with it, and they're finally, I mean, it's finally starting to shape. We're getting more and more into the the meat of shit.
Yeah.
The meat.
The meat.
All this meat. But yeah, so I mean, I cannot. My mind is like, we got everybody coming back. We know for a fact that Ultron's gonna have something to do with it because he's in the fucking title.
Yeah,
and he has to be.
Yeah, then not to mention the fact that we got new Avengers coming. Quicksilver is gonna be in it, so that's fucking badass. I mean, it's gonna be weird how they're gonna do that with X-Men: Days of Future Past. I mean, they're gonna have their own Quicksilver too, but whatever. I don't care. I think this movie is gonna be an epic movie. I think they're gonna be able to do it well. I think they're gonna make a well-structured story. I know it's not gonna be based on the comics. I'm a comic fan too. Mike's a comic fan. We love Marvel comics, and there's no doubt about it. But I think that Joss Whedon has enough experience now with the Avengers, and he has been working on this since probably day one after the Avengers wrapped to create this fucking universe. And I think he's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be all right.
And they also said it's not gonna be centered around destroying America again.
Yeah.
Which is good. I mean, you got Man of Steel that just did that and all this stuff like that. So they're gonna take it globally. They're gonna take it to other countries.
Which makes sense because Ultron is all about global domination. Because really, the idea of Ultron is he feels that human beings cannot govern themselves. That they are too emotional. They're too attached to things. So he's like, everybody should be robots.
What I think is going to be great is you're going to finally get to see this, okay, in the Avengers, you know, you got Loki and you've got the aliens and stuff that came down, which was a formidable threat just because they were a threat to us. They were going to destroy mankind.
Yeah.
But you've never really seen, obviously since they've only had one movie, you've never really seen the Avengers themselves, their lives be in danger, be in peril, and how they react to that. Like what if, you know, they have, what if they have Black Widow or Captain America locked up and Ultron's about to kill them? Literally kill them, or they have to sacrifice themselves for somebody else or something like that.
They better not
Because
do that.
Ultron has enough power, clearly,
Yeah, he
obviously, to kill every single
Well,
one.
Captain America better not kill himself.
No.
I'm just saying, here's the thing. Ultron is like the super badass computer virus. Like, he really is.
Yeah.
He can adapt to every fucking power. He's got adamantium, so you're fucked. You can't, like, beat his ass to a
How
pulp.
badass would they? I know they won't, but how badass would the adamantium storyline
Tight.
take us into Avengers versus X-Men?
Oh, God.
Holy fuck shots!
Get off camera! That'd be fucking insane. You know, Marvel, if they keep going the way they're going and like how they're doing things right now, they will look at DC one day. I know that Batman Superman is gonna be epic right there, but one day they might go look at DC and it's like, you have been weighed, you have been measured, and you have been found wanting. it's like, you know, it's just like,
Yeah.
it won't stop. Marvel is they're on a hot track right now.
They
There's
are.
just nothing
They
they can do
truly are.
wrong
So
right
and
now.
DC's making a comeback, but still, yeah, man, I love both of them equally.
So, like,
all these people's like Avengers or Marvel versus DC, like I hate these movies, I hate these movies.
It's
It's,
just
all good things.
Yeah.
All good things. All good
Just
things.
put it in the hole. Put a quarter in, it goes up and down and around. All good things. But
Question of the day is, what do you guys think about the news today? Are you pissed off about the Hank Pym thing, or is your excitement for Avengers 2 just on holy fuck shits level, or is it down around and I could give a fuck level?
where's Vin
I know
Diesel?
it's up here.
Where's Vin Diesel?
Yeah. So I'm Mike Kijay, and we'll see you guys next time on Don't Cry in the Rain because someone might buy you toothpaste.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie.